Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in Elm Creek. Oh, okay, it didn't there. I like in the top left-hand corner, you've got an actual symbol that represents the shape of a lorry up there, rather than doing it the way that it's been done previously, which is just still the symbol for a tractor. You can actually wander around in here, look at this. I'm guessing you just push his seat back a bit, and then you can get up and you can walk around inside here. You've got a proper house. This is a camper van. Yeah, everything. Is that a microwave or is that a TV? Could be either. You really can live comfortably in these things. And then you got the mirrors on the front there, which is actually really cool. I like that idea. All right, let's jump out of here and. This may not be the most maneuverable of beasties when we're back in the main yard, but quite frankly, I don't care. So let's bring you back over to here and then get started. We're going to head off down the road. I'm going to load this one up with water, and that should help to make things go a little bit faster for loading up our greenhouses, which is really cool. I like that idea. He seems to have a reasonable bit of power, I suppose. He's fairly quickly reached the 51 miles an hour that he's capable of doing, and he's exceeded that. So, you know, even better. Oh, no, I don't want to go into this one. Let's go on around here. That's the next one that I want to go into. I'm going to go in here. Right, yes, I know I shouldn't be driving across our field, but I want to quickly get down here, because mainly because I'm curious how quickly it's going to fill up from this pump. There are other pumps we can get, and there are other pumps that we're going to get. That is going to take a stupidly long amount of time, so we're not going to do that. We're going to go into Tools, and we have a few options for pumps and things like that. Apparently they're not there. Container, maybe? Water hydrant. Supply your water tanks with fresh water. Hydrant 1, hydrant 3, water fountain, and another water hydrant. So I've got a few water options. A lime station there. I'm going to go with that one there. And we're going to have it closer to the greenhouses, just because I think that would actually be a bit better. Oh, you know what we could do? Rather than having it close to the greenhouses, I'm making the assumption that this right here is a borehole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this pump there on that side. So I want the landscaping a minute, and I just want to smooth the road back down. Like that. There. So I'm going to put the pump next to the borehole. That does actually make perfect sense. So we'll quickly come through here. I'm not going to... I said that I'm going to do a whole load of some extra tracks around these fields and that. I'm not going to do that yet. We're going to leave that for a minute. So let's drive this one through here. And we can go up next to this pump up here. And we'll see if this water hydrant will load things faster than the other one is loading, whether it's based on that or based on the actual. I think that is loading fast. Yeah, that's loading faster. So I think it's down to the pump, like the water tank, rather than the other bit. Okay, nothing else to do really, other than get this one going. Oh yes, there is one more thing that we need to do. We need to go here. And I want to go into... I do want to go into construction there, like that. And I want to move over here. Spin this round a bit. And we come down here. So I've got a single pallet right there. If I'm going to click on that one. And I'm going to sell that. Yes. Object has been sold. No pallet location available for the beehives. So I've got one pallet there already. That I'm not really doing anything with now. I've got some beehives there, and I want to have more beehives elsewhere. Now, I'm actually thinking that the spawn location for the beehives the pallets. I think we should put that like out here, and then we can just drive past it and load up. I think that would actually be a good spot to go and put it. So I'm going to go with the bees, and yes, I'm definitely going for the bigger one right here. I think this is the best option. And that one is going to go right. Let's move it back a little bit. I don't want to be too close to the greenhouse. We're going to put that there fairly close to the road like that. And it's instantly spawned in a little bit of the honey. Now, I'd like our honey production to be ramped up a bit. I'd like us to have a bit more in the way of honey production. So I've got a beehive in there. This corner over here is perfect for putting in a couple of beehives. So we'll put one lot there, and we'll put one lot over there. This is right in the middle of the fields in here, so we don't want to do it there. But over in this corner, perfect again. And I mean, I don't actually own that over there. That's going to get in the way a bit if we do it on that side. I'll leave that one in that corner. Let's go over here. There we go. Down over this way. I'll put a beehive down there like that. Yes, I am deliberately making lots and lots of beehives so we get a mountain of honey coming off of this. Because I'm curious just how much money we can make from honey. And you can go down there. I'm putting them in these trees because I got no plans at all to be removing trees. Not these trees, anyway. Let's dump you in over that side. And we'll bring another one down over here somewhere. Let's put into the trees back up there. Right, there's loads and loads of beehives we've put in now. All out of land, everything the light touches is mine. What does that mean? Oh, look. This one's maxed out. He takes 24,000 because he's maxed out on the weight. I've actually got the weight active on this. I'm going to keep that for a bit. So when you max out the weight of the vehicle, like in theory, I've got capacity for more water on this one, but the vehicle won't pull the weight of the water. It won't pull any more weight of that, which is something I really like. I think that's a nice little touch. Now, I don't know what that achievement I just unlocked. Is there any way to see the achievements when you're in-game? That's something I don't know about. I'm genuinely not sure about that. I don't think there is. So I got no idea what that achievement was that I just did. I could go and look it up, I suppose. I'll do that in a minute. Now, can I swing in around here? Get down there. Seems to be able to go in there alright. And start... wow, okay, I can start overloading water from all the way back there. I like that. There's a good wide range on that thing for the water. And that's this one over here that we're loading. So I've gone and loaded that one. And then I can come over this way. I need to reverse up to that one a bit. We'll be putting the pigs in here at some point. Let's get that one going. And there we've got the tomatoes now loading up. I've got a load of strawberries over there that are ready to sell. A lot of stuff in here to do. Alright, there's nothing else that I actually want to do in here at the moment. I've gone and put some water in. Don't think there's... yeah, there's nothing else. So let's go and sleep the night. This is going to take us through to the next month. I found a list of the achievements. The all out of land one that we got is fill one of your fields with constructions. So, nothing particularly grand. Overnight, we had 4 pallets of honey turn up. We're going to make a fortune out of this honey. We really are. We are going to make an absolute fortune. All of the water has gone from there, so we're just going to drive this truck up to the water hydrant and start filling it up again. And we'll go out this way this time. Down there. We will be using the tracks a bit more sensibly as we progress through this. What do people want to see from this series? And, oh, we've progressed into the next quarter now, so we've got pumpkins as decorations. which is quite cool, and they will change as things progress. What do people want to see from this series? Is there anything in particular that you want to see? This one, obviously, I'm not playing realistically, or I'm not attempting to. I'm not really bothered about that. I'm simply going to have fun as I go along. So, is there anything in particular you would like to see me do? This field right here, we'll get this one sprayed again, and then that fertilizing is finished. The fertilizing is probably going to be the biggest pain for us to do. Although I think if I get an actual solid fertilizer spinner, it's going to be faster to do it like that. That'll be a quicker way of doing it. We don't have any way of turning off the fertilizer, and we are gonna we do kind of want to keep that going. So let's just go there with that one. You can run down through there. We've got the combine here ready for next year. There's this tractor and the water tanker. I'm not really going to want to use that water tanker anymore. So we'll shift this one out of the way. This one can come in over here and be done with. Let's... Where am I going to put it? Okay. There's some water there has been loaded up. Well, I'm not actually going to be using this. So tell you what, I will just go there like that. Oops. I'll start loading it there. So that one's going to be filled up with water so that we can use it if we should so desire. If I hop down here quickly and move this one up out of the way. Is that going to be in the way of that tractor? We'll sort out the bit down the end that he's missed once he's finished. And I want to go and get the lime spreader. I want to get that one hooked on. And then I want to take it out to the big... There's the two big fields that we need to put lime on. So we'll put that on there a minute. There we go. Right, two big fields that we want to go and do with lime. And because the hired help buys everything, we don't need to worry about our lime running out or anything like that. So we're not going to have to be coming back constantly to reload it, which will make life a lot easier. So I do want to go through here. I thought that I'd be clever then and save me a bit of time. This one needs to go back to the yard. Let's clean this one off, shall we? Okay, I'm going to have to just take off that front. Wait a minute. Y'all ready for this? Ha ha! That is so cool. I love that mod. I really love that. That is absolutely fantastic. Let's drive this one just back to the yard a minute. I'm not going to worry about parking. Let's do this sensibly, shall we? Let's drive along, at least not on the field. We'll get this one back to the yard, and then we can just park it somewhere. Ooh, a bit heavy on the back there, isn't it? That thing is fairly heavy there. Let's bring you over here like this. And then this one we can take on through to the field in here, and we can start spreading lime on these fields. So let's unfold that one. He's going to start coming down here. I'm not quite sure what the full spreader width is going to be on this. Doesn't really matter. We've got plenty of money. We can afford to overlap a little bit. Right, he's going to go and lime those two fields right there. This one, let's not park on this road any longer. Let's actually get out and over to our greenhouses, unload again. I'll probably switch off the weight limit thing on here at some point soon, but I don't want to yet. I kind of like the idea of just using this for a bit, see what the kind of limitations might be with it, and what kind of fun we can have with it. And let's bring you around here. So this time we're going to try coming in this way. So we're swinging around that corner there. And then we'll come up here. So we're going to have to reverse up to the greenhouse in order to do the first bit. So we get to there. Now, greenhouses, they produce a set amount of produce per month, not per day. It was originally per day, but they changed it with the 1.2 patch, or 1.1 patch, whatever it was called. That they changed over. And I actually feel that that is a good thing. Because now it's per month that you get from the greenhouse. So if you decide to set it on 30 days a month, you don't get extra coming out of your greenhouses compared to playing 1 day a month, which I feel is a good thing. Large greenhouse, so it's this one, it's only this one over here that we want to change over, the tomato one. We don't want to change anything. We just want to add in some more water. Because of the way that we drive coming in around here, I think that backing up to this greenhouse is going to be something that we're going to do fairly regularly. I'm going to need to just level things off here a little bit, I think. So let's start doing that. While that one's unloading, we've got tractors working in the fields. Actually, we don't. So we'll go and get that because we got you right here. You've sprayed this field here, but we've got a couple of other fields that still need some more fertilizer. So we're going to want to go and deal with some of them as well. I haven't finished this field yet, though. We want to come down to the end of it and just do that bit. Although I think all of the fields that are planted have got everything that they want at the moment. So I don't really need to worry about that too much. Let's bring you up around like that. Let's wash the dog. With a bit of, that's the dog is going to grow big and strong now. The dog is going to grow big and strong and healthy. Let's bring that down there like that and put that up that way. And have a look on the map. What have we got? Field 48 needs a bit of... actually, 48 and 51, they're the ones that we planted, aren't they? Yes. They are the ones that we planted. So we want to go and put fertilizer on 48 and 51. 54 over there doesn't have anything at all on it. I guess we could also go and put some fertilizer on that one. So I just want to drive in through here. I've got one honey pallet there. And we'll gather up honey and stuff like that and we'll sell it at some point. I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. I don't need to worry about it at the moment, so let's unfold this one. I'm just going to let the hired help do this. Like, this field's hardly worth bothering with, is it? That's what I want with this, is I want to be able to automate as much of this as possible without using courseplay before someone suggests it. No, I'm not using courseplay. No intention of it. And off we go. Right, you can go up through there, and I think that's just about everything that we want to do down through here. You're doing a great job. You're a little bit there, and obviously up by the railway there is a load that we've missed we can see, but we don't need to worry about it. So you're all done. We don't need to worry about it. What I would like eventually is an auto-load pallet that auto-load pallet trailer that we'll be able to use here, and we'll be able to auto-load a whole load of pallets from there and from the honey as well. So we can clearly see with the amount of beehives that we got, honey is going to be coming in thick and fast. We are going to have mountains of honey here, and that is going to be absolutely fantastic. So we got the lime and everything going on. I want to jump into landscaping mode again. Yeah, I know. Some of you are getting a bit fed up with the landscaping. I will limit it a bit more soon. There's not much more that we need to do, really. We just kind of want to... Why aren't you smoothing off here? Okay, I don't know why it's not working there. It might be because I've got the lorry parked up here. Let me move that one out of the way a minute. I don't think it's because I got the lorry parked there. I'm pretty sure I have done landscaping underneath a vehicle before now. Just gonna have a look. This. Yeah, now it's working. Right. Ah. Doesn't actually seem to want to work very much. Are we just not able to landscape near that bit or something? Ah, even the mod that allows us to landscape anywhere doesn't work. Like, it doesn't alter the land too much against where the pallets spawn. Which I suppose is a good thing. Oh, now it's altered it a bit. You look in there. I want that one there a minute. It won't because I've got a pallet there already. That's why. Yeah, I know. I'm a bit of an Egypt sometimes. Right, that'll do. That's fine. We only want to just, like, move off that slope a little bit. And, yeah, we can get round that. That's going to be absolutely fine. Right, so I've done all of that. I've got a load of strawberries over here. I want to have a look at this one a minute. Have we got a set amount of storage? Yes, there is. There is actually a set amount of storage on here as well. So once the strawberries fill up, then we'll see about emptying some of those out. We can't see how much honey is being stored in the background. I guess it doesn't really matter anyway. What else have I got? I've got... Not really sure what that one is doing at the moment. He did some of field 48, now he's wandered over this way. I really don't get how the hired help actually figures things out at times. That definitely doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but I'm not going to argue it. I'm just going to manually spray a little line along here, and I think there was a bit along the other side that I want to do as well, just to make sure that we've got at least the majority of this field covered in fertilizer. So that will go over to there, and then if I go down over to this side, so let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, there's a really big chunk of that field that hasn't been done. The majority of this field didn't actually get any fertilizer on it at all. Maybe I should have done it at this angle. Like, if I'd gone this way with the hired help, that might have worked better. Oh, another mod that I got. You can see we've got tire tracks being left behind by the hired help. That's a nice little... The AI leaves tire tracks. I thought that was a really cool little touch. That I like that one. A bit's done in there. I just got a pass to do over this way. I don't think I need to do any more than that. I don't want to do too much manually because it uses up the fertilizer that I got in the tank, and then I have to go and get more, and I don't really want to do that. Right, I think that's enough. That's yeah, that's close enough. There was a little bit here, I think. What do we get? Okay, yeah, that's enough. Most of it is now done, so I'm not going to worry about any more of it. And then I'm going to go over here, like this, and go along there. I'm going to let him run over to the edge of the field over this side, and then I'm going to turn him 90 degrees and send him up and down that way, just to sort this field out here. And then once that's done... That's everything. Well, actually, no, it's not everything. There is still this field over here that we want to do. I need to go and get that tractor. Why is that tractor facing that way? Did he get hit by the train? Alright, you need to turn this way now. Like that. Back it up a bit. Right, that one can start going down through there, and then I take this one. Oh, no, he was just kind of like turning himself, I believe. So I will do the line along here. I'll do that with the hired help. That can run up through there. It's so that if I can use the hired help wherever possible, then it doesn't actually use up the stuff that we've got in the tank. It just uses money instead, and money for us at the moment is not an issue. Money is no issue to us whatsoever. So we'll bring you over there like that. Drive right into the river. Just why not? I'll do the other little corner in a minute. What I am going to do now is I'm going to go over this side, and then I'm going to do a line along the bottom end so that we don't have to come back and do it afterwards, just in case we finish up the other side of the field. And then we go along here like this. See? Hired help, and it's leaving tire tracks. How cool is that? I like that. I think that's a nice touch. Let's speed things... Ooh, no, I didn't want to do that. Let's speed things along a bit. I'm going to put this up to 120 times speed. I'm going to turn the hired help off. I'm going to turn around this way. And I'm going to head up across the field in this direction. There we go. Right, so that's being limed as well. And we've got one little tiny bit to do up in that side. Is there anything else? I got that one working there, and I got this one working over here. There isn't really anything else that we want to do between now and spring. There is one task that I want to do, and I want to build, I want to build the pig pen. So we're going to have a pig pen. So this one here takes 108 pigs, and this one here takes 270 pigs. That's the one that I would like. I want the biggest pig pen. Now, I got a truck over there. Where are we going to put this? If I put that one out that way, we have animal. The food and everything is then on the side nearest the farm. Slurry is out the other side. I want to move it back that way a bit. I'll bring it up a little bit closer to where the truck is parked. I think there would be alright, because we could put another one in there as well, and we've got plenty of room to get around the outside of it. So I'll put that one down there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over to the truck. I'm just going to move it out of the way. We don't need to worry about water in the pig pen. I'm not going to actually get anything in the pig pen yet. I'm just going to turn this one around. And this one is going to sit up here like this. Now, I'm also curious how much honey we get and how often we get honey. Alright, at the moment, that pallet there is on 184 litres. Now, when we switch over to the next hour, is I'm assuming when we get more honey. And next hour there. So, we're getting about 100 litres of honey per hour, which is 2,400, which is 8 pallets of honey in a 24-hour period. Which is insane and brilliant. I love it. Okay, now the pig pen up in there. I want to go round and... Yep, I'm back doing more landscaping again. I know. I'm going to just bring that out. And I want to just kind of level things off around here. So that's where we go and tip all of the food. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.